Hi there, I'm your host Susie Twizzler Cheese, and welcome to COG Comedy Night, hosted by my roleplay friendly character, Clem Meringue. In this video, we are going to explore a comedy night that I hosted, due to a little bit of admin shenanigans, and it was a very fun round that happened several months ago. I hope you enjoy the video and the rest of my commentary to follow, because this was a very fun round to play. And me as the quartermaster put in my best effort to ensure everyone had a righteous comedy night. And hopefully you enjoy it too, as I've said many times already now. So I'm the damn quartermaster. Here I am. Clem Meringue in all her slimy gorgeousness. I'm checking manifest. I noticed that we're kind of low pop. So I'm waiting around for anything to happen, basically. It's going to be a boring day, I think. And then... bam! A message from the captain saying the funny report is due. But the shift has just started. I kinda gotta figure out things in cargo first and work and make a little bit of money for cargo, just the way things is, and eventually make my way down to the bridge and check out this so-called funny report that the captain's going on about. Yes. Right after a nap, I'm thinking to myself, I go, funny report? This must be some serious business. I gotta get down to the bridge right away and see what's going on. So naturally I make my way down to the bridge, up the command room, and boom! Tracking implants and nothing else. So I guess we'll come back to this later. So I'm going about my day in cargo, just normal kind of fucking cargo stuff, I guess. I mean, if you've never played the game, all you have to do in cargo as the quartermaster is officiate orders, things like that. And even then, sometimes people officiate your orders for you and do your shit for you, so running in a department as a command member, you just let people do your job for you and everything works out. I'm just going to speed this part up. It's me doing a cargo run to the ATS, which if you don't know is the trade station where you make cargo's money. And there's other ways you can make money too, but those weren't in the game at this point, so just fucking forget them. I actually buy a rock guitar here, and I don't think I bring anything else back for cargo. I mean, I'm not really seriously watching these clips because I gotta zoom in, but anyway, the captain sends a message over command here that says, Haas to Ava, it's bad. And I'm quite confused by this. Turns out the clown was fucking around in EVA storage, which usually isn't that big of a deal, but today it is. The captain is asked if he wants to press charges, to which he says no. We need him. Captain says, I just got word from Central. We're in trouble. And at this point I'm thinking, what on earth is happening with this clown to have Captain in such a tizzy with Central Command? But I guess we'll come to find that out. There's a B-plot. The Salve asked me for the cargo shuttle, which I give them. And that never gets resolved, so if you were hoping to see more of that, good luck with that. Because from here on out, we're comedy nighting it up. So this clown is central to the plot. Earlier on, the captain, you can go back and read what the captain said, I guess. But basically, the clown has missed out on his funny report. And apparently it's due! Whatever the fuck that means. Captain says we will all be fired if we do not meet this funny report. And please to send our ideas to the bridge of a funny event we can host on board. And I snap into action real quick after this. I'm like, I know exactly what we're doing tonight. Cue the fucking fanfare, dude, because we're going back to the bridge and I'm gonna deliver Captain on my grand plot idea to make the best fucking comedy night Space Station has ever seen. Now, for a little bit of context, I have had this idea in this game for fucking ever. Since I started playing, I thought, how great would it be to roleplay a fucking stand-up comedy night? Like, honestly. CENTCOM has prepared a fax that has let us know that we need to be funnier. We need to be funnier or else we must suffer the consequences, whatever those may be. Our station COG is direly lacking in comedy, and a station-wide event must be prepared. So naturally, I say I can help. Now I'm just gonna let this scene play out because it's pretty funny. The clown here has the genius idea to pump N2O into distro, which is a fantastic idea. I think we should have went with that. Who has the funny report? Who has it? The mime is just like standing there. Classic mime. I'm like, I got a funny report. Captain's like, I gotta hear out this clown first. What's the clown saying? The mime prepares an elaborate joke here that I think everybody might have missed, but it was pretty funny. Now, this clown does not become integral to this plot after this moment. The captain realizes that the clown is just gonna dick him around all day, and it's not gonna, like, work out to his favor, and he doesn't want to get ashed by CENTCOM, so... Which, if you don't know, CENTCOM are the in-game explanation for the admins, and they are, like, the people who employ people at the company we work for in lore. So that's how that works. The captain just shoos the clown out basically after hearing out his fucking story. A tider runs in. I'm trying to like tell Haas to fucking let me tell Captain my idea. Brutal, brutal, brutal. I tell the captain I don't like the clown's idea. And hey, can you blame me? He wanted a rubber chicken and a 12-foot tall ladder and armory access and the nuke disc. Like, that's a bit of a tall order. Where's the funny, you know? Where's the funny? Captain's not impressed. He thinks he's not going to pass the test. So we got to figure something out. I say we either host a comedy night or a drip contest. I've always wanted to do that in Space Station 2, but you can find people to do that with. It's not quite the same thing. Comedy night now, that's a different story. But hark, what's this? Another letter from CENTCOM? Another fax? We will require fax progress reports. Do not fail as captain. The clown is only good for action performances. We need a plan! I already gave Captain a plan. Yep, we're going with my plan. We're doing a comedy night. I say a comedy night. That I will host. That's the biggest thing, is that I ended up hosting this comedy night. I was so happy about this, you have no idea. I'm so glad that people like played along. I'm so glad that things worked out, and you will see like things do not exactly go to plan exactly. Like I go to get like a bunch of engineering gear and stuff here, which I'll probably skip through because it is like quite long-winded. I'm standing outside of engineering waiting for Captain for like 10 years. But I'm glad it worked out. Like very, very glad it worked out. And with my idea, I'm sure we'll pass this funny test. Wow, a hug from an admin. How kind.
Attention.
So at first I don't really have a lot of faith in myself, or this event, or whatever is going on, but it pans out, everything goes well, and there's a funny bit with Pun Pun to look forward to as well. I'm still waiting for Captain to write his damn fax. I say I'm gonna go pour some coffee. I think I actually went to go do that in real life. Like, I knew that I was in for the long haul with this one. Which means there'll be a short time skip. What a silly turn of events. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here, but it looks like I'm, like, possessed or something. Probably possessed. The captain has finished his fax saying there's a really funny comedy night gonna be hosted by me, Commander Meringue. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Attention.
Yep, meteor shower, but we're on track here. I just jetted really far ahead in the footage, like I just skipped towards the end where we're building the stage, and I just asked the guy how to dismantle, so you get to see me learn a lot of engineering things in this video. And I actually, if I recall correctly, this was the first time I ever built anything in the game, like, period, and I was quartermaster. Can I just say something? You unlock quartermaster way before you unlock chief engineer. There is so much shit you don't know about engineering when you first unlock quartermaster. At least it was that way for me. So there was a whole other layer to that game. I had no idea. Okay, so we're faxing shit. Wonderful. This has been a dream of mine for a long time, I say. Alright everyone, for your sake and mine, I'm going to speed up the video, cut a lot of it out, and get to the point with this fucking video. Eventually, I start to build a stage. Wow, can you believe it? I figure for the sake of it, we can just speed the video up and I can talk over it. I'm getting supplies and things of that nature and setting up cargo. Ooh, doesn't that sound and look exciting? But I think the little chat bubble noise is so endearing. Listen. Now, a little bit of background about me. I'm a veteran Leviathan player. I have, I think, 1,700 hours on Leviathan alone. Or at least on main. Yeah, I just, Leviathan, pretty sweet place, lots of cool people. Back in the day, lots of stuff going on Leviathan all the time. Some of it cool, some of it sucked ass. What can you do? It's still, you know, I guess it's fine, but, oh, I guess this video will be coming out after the thing happened. Oh, jeez, the thing. And Wisden Discord, ooh. A lot of people watching this video might know me too, and they think, hey, that's Suzannual, which is my in-game name. Character is a asshole or whatever. Because I've played so much. People have a lot of interesting things to say in the out of character chat. But listen, guys, I don't harbor animosity when I play this game, and I don't hate anything, and I don't fucking think the person sitting behind the screen is a bad person and they need to go to hell for all of eternity or anything like that. So don't worry about that. Just enjoy the video. I get the chief engineer's tool belt here and proceed to go build the stage. Wow! Can you freaking believe it? And apparently I'm playing a very appropriate Mario Paint themed song when I'm coming at a speed up here, so there you go, there's some funny. And we're going to build the stage, and I have no idea how to dismantle things. Again, half this video I look like I've been completely possessed by a demon spirit, but forgive me for the gameplay, for the story is what truly shines here. Okay, so I'm building the fucking stage or whatever. I tell the captain that it's gonna take a lot of work, which is true. The bar is in complete disrepair somehow. Oh yeah, and then the song gets really terrible because it used to use general MIDI and not fluid synth, which is a bunch of technical jargon, but basically the MIDIs in the game are better now. I tell the captain that I need him to rally the crew behind this effort to clean up this bar, which is kind of ridiculous, but considering the fact I've never built anything in general, kind of makes sense. Makes sense that I thought I would need that. Please keep in mind while you're watching this to keep an eye on what Pun Pun does, because they just knock it out of the park so much. Like, they're honking with a clown figure. It's just so good. The captain is asking me if I should give the clown AA, which I think would be funny, and I think it deserves it this time. So yes, the clown should get AA. It's just a bunch of antics happening right here. Nothing really super interesting. So we're gonna speed up. What the hell? Red alert? Yeah, and there's a ninja, and the ninja is... Some shit goes on behind the scenes if you read on the chat here. But the ninja is soon coaxed into working for me to host the comedy night, or at least to take part in the comedy night. And you'll see some other shit happens too. Totally awesome building time. Commence! Also, the music like totally breaks in the replay for a little bit, but don't worry about it. I'm just picking shit up, putting shit down, building, rearranging, and storing for a majority of this. Maybe I should just get to where it's interesting. Do you guys want to see, like, to where it gets, like, interesting and stuff's actually happening? Okay, let's go. Yeah. Let's go do that. But quick, a little rendezvous with Tor. Tor Tibbin, who is at this point, someone I've known for a really long time. And why I say his name like Tor. He teaches me how to build here, and I thought it would be cute to showcase it as all. How to you dismantle. I guess I didn't build much of anything, and Tor just built it all, but here's the time lapse of the first bit of the stage. I think I'd make a little bit here in a little bit. And so, the stage is set, a lot has happened in this little editing session I just fucking had. It seems every enemy on station is working together to make us bust our guts. Not only that, but we have emergency response team engineers here because my stage was so shitty. The captain has prepared some progress reports. And we're just about fucking ready to get down to the actual actments of the night. The dragon waltzes in like, hey guys. I try to find a roleplay excuse to go to have a cigarette in real life, but it doesn't work out and I end up floundering for a cigarette, so I'm just gonna cut to when the show actually starts. So drunk. Yep, that's me, ashed and dead on the floor. Probably wondering what happened. Well, someone put cat ears on me. I think it was an admin, put unremovable cat ears on me, so the captain gunned me dead, and things just go to shit here, and this is probably gonna be the last of the commentary. So if you came this far and actually watched the damn video, thank you so much. It was a wonderful thing to finally be able to finish this video, and I'm happy that I got to showcase this around to everyone, and I'm happy that I got to play it. So I hope you fucking had a good time. Yeah, because I had a fun time making it, I had a fun time playing it, and while I don't play much Space Station much anymore, it's still, you know, thinking back on COG was the best it could be. Those golden eras of Leviathan back then with COG and Core and all this shit, that was the best of days, and we didn't know how good we had it back then, but and the Discord, oh god. But, you know, aside from all that bullshit, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more wacky Susie vids. Peace.